Hello everybody, how y'all doing? Yeah, it's a little late today, and this one here, yeah, she's the very first one. As soon as I got off from work, she was the very first one I came home to see, of course. Let's take that out. Oh, there we go. Got rid of the ponytail holder, and of course, got out of my, I guess, nice clothes. You want to call them that? And got into my grubbies, my sweatpants. Yeah, feel a lot better. Threw my hair back, and I had Rick, he picked me up from work, and because I don't have a car, of course. Stopped off got an Arby's roast beef sandwich. I was starving. Rough morning, basically. Yeah, I was kind of wondering if it was going to happen. Sure enough. And I got up early so I could give myself plenty of time to let my stomach settle from eating. Barely. I don't know. I'll have to either see tomorrow how I do. Just trying to eat first thing in the morning. I just can't do that anymore. I used to have to with being a hypoglycemic, but I've had a lot more leeway. Say hi. I've had a lot more leeway since I've become a diabetic, but unfortunately with these hours that I'm working, today, tomorrow, and the next day, it's not very conducive, unless unless maybe I eat a little bit late in hopes that it will last me, sugar-wise anyway, and of course, hunger-wise, until I get off work at 3:30. I don't know. I'm not entirely too sure how I'm going to handle it. But otherwise, yeah, first day, on my own, on the floor, what have you, however you want to call it. I spent a couple hours in my department, and then the rest of the time I was back watching videos and reading training materials. Oh my gosh. So, but yeah, and it's, general sort of stuff. It really isn't department related or anything. So, yeah, not too much going on as far as training on the sales floor is concerned. I kind of watched things, as far as, what was going on there at the help desk and so forth, but, and she was trying to tell me, oh, you do this, this, and it was like she was talking to somebody who's been with the company for a while, and they're just transferring over into that department or whatever. I'm like, no. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm like, you just have to look at me as if I'm a blank piece of paper, because I have no idea what's going on. And then it was funny because she was also trying to have me do a callback to somebody who had been in store earlier or whatever, trying to basically secure sales, take those lead generations and basically try and later turn them into sales. And she's rattling off a bunch of information, especially make sure that you say that it's this location and not the location and such and such. I guess there's another store in the same, and I'm just like, I have no idea what you're talking about. No idea. And then she's showing me on the list, and it was funny because she was saying it was in the southwest part of that city. Basically, it's a neighboring city from where I'm living at, but what they call themselves is Northwest or north. I don't know, something north, and it was just like, but it was in the southwest part of the city. I'm like, what? Completely confused. it's like, okay, whatever. Tell you the truth, after a couple hours, I think she was sick and tired of me, and she was just like, just go watch your videos. I'll see you tomorrow. I was like, that sounds good. Let's just do that. That's what I should be doing anyway. Still got, like, unfortunately, they're all lessons, compact lessons, and it's a ton of videos up underneath all those lessons is what it boils down to. And it's like, oh my gosh. And I've still got like 48 more lessons to go, something like that. No, you don't. Don't chew on Mommy's cord. That's the only cord that Mommy has. Yes. She keeps going after my power cords. I only got one left. And I've got to share it between my phone and my tablet. So, yeah, this morning was a bit rough. And I'll admit, probably, and it wasn't nerves or anything. It's just my gut. I had those same problems before when I would be trying to work or try and eat first thing in the morning. It just puts too much pressure on my gut. And at the same time, of course, my liver is is getting signals, thinking that it needs to be pushing its stuff through. We'll just say that. And unfortunately, it doesn't, of course. And it's just a constant trigger back and forth. And then I'm nauseous, jittery, can't think straight, so on and so forth. So I just got to figure it out. Maybe just have Nutty Buddies with me. And I did have them with me, but maybe have them with me and be like, excuse me, I need to go take my 15 when I start getting hungry or whatever, and just have that or something. I don't know. I have to figure all that out. So at least for the next couple of days. Saturday won't be too much of an issue because I can skip eating first thing in the morning. I go in at 9:30, and as far as I know, I'm still scheduled for 8 hours for Saturday. So we'll just play it by ear as far as that day is concerned. I'll admit, probably part of it too was I didn't get much in the way of sleep last night. I kept waking up every hour. I did have the window open, which was really, really nice. Got a little bit congested, but that was okay. My nose was doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing, having a little bit tingle in there, and no breathing issues. Yay! No coughing, no chest congestion, no heaviness, nothing. Nice. Love it. Like I said, that was doing exactly what it is supposed to be doing. And a little tickle in there, do a little bit of sneezing, needed to do some blowing, and things were coming out, actually. Surprisingly. I know it's gross, disgusting, but those of you who have been following for a while know what I'm talking about. Awesome. Loved it. And I'm just I absolutely loved it. But yeah, I was going to say, did get around a couple people wearing strong colognes. It was men. But I just kind of stayed clear best I could. Even in the training room there, where we were both sitting there watching our training videos. And I did okay. I know. It's like, yay! Improvements. Huge improvements. You figure it's been, 5 weeks now? Yeah, I think it's been 5 weeks now that I've been here. And yeah, that was awesome. It was funny because when I was heading to go clock out, I walked by the one manager's office, the one who, basically the hiring manager, the one who hired me, and she, I remember in the, interview, that she had said that her and her boyfriend had just been to Vegas back in November. And lo and behold, walking by, sitting there right next to her door, inside her office, was a bag from Las Vegas with the Welcome to Las Vegas sign. They're so commonplace to see them out there. Didn't even think about it, and if anything, I immediately thought, or felt like I was back there, or whatever, and then it dawned on me, oh, no, I'm not. It is out of place a little bit. But it was one of those days where I was just like a little bit homesick. I'll admit, a little bit homesick. But I'm like, no, keep going. It's going to happen. The ego is going to kick in. And then when I talk about ego, I'm talking about what we learned in Psych 101 with the ego, id, and superego. So basically, would be talking about the id in that circumstance. So yeah, it's going to happen, and just keep going, and eventually, the mind will, including of course the subconscious mind, will realize that where it's at. And realize that we're not going back anytime soon. So I'll admit that's one of the reasons why I didn't want to go with the court. I'm glad I didn't, just because of the physical reasons. But I was also a little concerned with going out there and not wanting to come back. But I would have, because of this little one here, most definitely. Yeah, I wouldn't leave my baby behind. Not permanently. No, I wouldn't. Look at him. See? No, we're a team, aren't we? We are a team. No matter what. No matter what happens. We could do it together, don't we? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. You and your little chinny chin chin. She's like, oh, mommy, scratchy. So, anyway, as far as what I had found out about what happened with the court hearing yesterday, it was one of the things that was on my mind last night. Excuse me. I was able to finally find out yesterday evening what happened. So, basically, the two girls definitely testified. I was very, very happy to see that. Very proud of them. They both testified against him. And despite the testimony, he's still arrogant enough to think that he's going to be able to get off. So he probably went against his attorney's advice and decided to go to trial. Yeah. And so yeah, it's been kicked up upstairs to district court. The initial arraignment is tomorrow morning, and that's when the charges will be read to him, and he will have to enter a plea at that time. Of course, there's not any testimony or anything like that will be given. I'll find out tomorrow probably what happens. I'll keep you all posted on that. One of the charges I know is attempted murder. I think there's 7 charges against him. One of them is a misdemeanor. I think it's one of the battery charges. That doesn't seem right. Or maybe the one burglary charge. I don't remember. But anyway, I just can't remember at this point which one it is. But anyway, those are basically the charges that are going to be read against him, and we'll find out um, what's. I'm sure that he's going to plead not guilty. I mean, if he's willing to deny that the DA's bargaining or whatever you want to call it thing, not accept the negotiation basically. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to find out how this is all going to wind up playing out. If I am subpoenaed, I will go out there. I will go out there this time. So, yeah, I sure will. But I'm glad I didn't go out yesterday, because it definitely would have been a huge waste of time with everything. So, but yeah, I'll definitely go out there if I'm subpoenaed to testify. So, yeah. Yeah, right. Here, you want to say hi again? Look at her. Look at that cute little face. She's such a cutie girl. Yeah, she sure is. Are you looking at yourself? So, yeah, that was kind of going through my mind last night. A little bit of things with today and so forth. A couple other things as well. And, so yeah, because I really didn't get much sleep. I was seriously thinking about maybe going for a walk, but I'm getting sleepy. Oh, boy. Yeah, my friend had posted something on his Instagram this morning, which I was very appreciative of seeing. It was, it definitely helped calm things a little bit. It was just, man, I was trying my darndest, but I just didn't want to. I'm just going to have to figure it out, how to work this the next couple of days. So, but anywho, all in all, I think it was a pretty good day, good customer experience and so forth. So, yeah, see how it plays out and everything. They've got, yeah, I mean, basically it's just her back there anymore. I think there's one other person, might be a manager though. But yeah, it's basically pretty much just her, and I kept hearing, even when I was in the training room, I kept hearing either that department or my trainer being called constantly. So it's like, it's a very busy department, and they need some help. So I gotta try and step up my game a little bit more, I think. So, but I also know that it's important for me to get through all this training crap. So, and I remember to bring my orange folder home so I can look at those health insurance options. But I think I need to lay down and take a little nap first. Do some cuddle time with my baby. I don't think she came out from up underneath the bed at all after I left. And I did have her music going the whole time. Yeah, sure did. Yeah. So, but anywho, that's pretty much it. Ate some food when I got home, and now I'm ready for a nap. That would be nice. Alright, on that note, I'm going to talk at you later, start getting this uploaded so I can get a nap, because I'm tired. Love you. Talk to you soon.